Good afternoon, guys. MWUSA Season 4, Episode 282. It is Sunday afternoon, and actually I'm leaving a little bit of EV on the table by going this direction, but I think it's worth it. We are just leaving for the day. Here at home, it is about 50 degrees outside. It's sunny. It's a beautiful day. Got back from Vegas a couple days ago. Was able to get kind of caught up on some sleep and hang out with the family for a while. And I want to actually plan another trip out there as soon as possible. Flights are super expensive, and I'm going to run into a situation where I'm not going to be able to get an endless number of rooms. So I need to figure out what to do about rooms. And I'll probably be going to Denver again soon. I know I was going to do Connecticut and some other areas, but I think I may do this for a while. I may take like an overnight trip to Connecticut just to look around and see what's out there. But yeah, so I want to be in a place where I'm going to have the most opportunity, the most casinos, and be able to go in and make money off table games. And just, do a good job. Just right now, I have to travel so far for so little. The flight out to Vegas is actually shorter than my daily commute to a casino. So it's definitely worth it. Today's targets are going to be mainly Blackjack, a little bit of slots as well, and probably play some pot limit Omaha, although that's not like my biggest priority at the moment. My biggest priority is finding some new games, some new casinos to play at. So there might be a little bit of a lull in my winnings, but I need to do that in order to expand my possibilities for the future. So I am going to work on flights to Vegas again as soon as possible, and we'll get that set up. We'll see what happens. But right now we're heading out, and see, gas-wise, we have a full tank, so we should be able to get to our first couple casinos without having to refuel, and we'll go from there. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you soon. Alright guys, I am back. So I'm going to be kind of confusing here for a while because I'm still working out the details about my schedule. I'm now considering going to Oklahoma. I need to just verify some information I have, and I am actually considering going back to Oklahoma. And as you know, my friend Coach lives there, and even though he hasn't come to my area yet, I will probably go back out there to visit him again. So I'm considering that. If it works out, I will either be there or in Vegas or in Denver probably the first week of December. So I'm still trying to work it all out. Oklahoma is a third of the price as Vegas, a lot less opportunity, but there's more than, I have to stop at least once before I can get there, so the flight time is almost the same, but I'm actually considering it. Right now, it is almost 3 hours later, and we still have a long way to go. The sun is setting, and lightly cloudy skies here. Temperature's about the same, but still driving, still a long way to go. Past at least one casino I'm not allowed to play at already. Actually, it looks like it's 45 degrees right now. So we're going to continue our trip here, and I'm actually pretty tired right now of looking at screens. I've been looking at my screen, either reading stuff, listening to stuff, planning stuff, looking up flights for about 3 hours. So I need to sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of my trip, and I'll be back to update you real soon. Alright guys, I am back, and I am in the car here at this casino. Same casino. I haven't left it yet, but I've been here for, I don't know, a couple hours plus. And just trying to make some money here. I'm having a rough go at it. Let me get my notes out here. Played some slots initially with a friend of mine. I was down about 140, and then he had some things to take care of. He was going to come back Ended that session ahead $69. Played a couple other sessions of slots between trying to get on a pot limit Omaha table and playing blackjack, and won another $59. So whatever, 69 and 59. I was not able to play any pot limit because it was busy. I tried to play this other game, and that one was busy. I was on the list for a long time, and then I ended up playing blackjack, and then never had a chance to go back there again. All right, so actually that was him, and we are going to go to another casino. Let me clean this up a little bit here because we're going to take my car. We were initially going to take this car. Of course, I'm living out of this car sometimes, so it's dirty. Sorry, blew your ears out with that call coming in. But anyway, yeah, I did end up playing some blackjack and just didn't go anywhere. Low limit. I was in pretty deep for a low limit table. I was down about 1,500 at one point. Just starting for the first hand, I won a couple hands, and then from there on, it was really miserable. I was playing with this lady. She came to the table the same time as me. Very tall black woman. Very nice, but extremely tall. I was pretty shocked. And she hit a bonus on her first hand. She was up like $1,000 right away and didn't get up and kept playing. And then by the time I left, I went from being down about 1,500 to being up a couple hundred. And I ended up leaving ahead 200. And like I said, she was down. She was up a fortune right away, a couple thousand. She had that and a bunch of big hands. And then she ended up leaving around even. So she said she had to meet some friends for some drinks. So, so overall ended up okay, not good. Plus, whatever I said, 200 plus 69 plus 59. And now I'm going to go grab my friend here, and we're going to head out of here and go to another area and play over there. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you soon. All right, guys, I am back. Actually, my phone is holding up pretty well here. This is the one I'm going to be returning, but I've had it go off the charger for about 5 or 6 hours. It's still at 85% because I put it in like power saver mode, but not like full power saver. So anyway, I don't know why I have to tell you that, but anyway. So we decided to go to this casino together, and we did so, and everything we touched over there turned to garbage. Everything went badly. Like every single play that we did not go well. My charger thing is all messed up down here. Anyway, yeah, we probably played 7 or 8 plays together, maybe less, maybe 5. And we pretty much lost on every single play. That happens sometimes, but it doesn't feel good, that's for sure. The only good thing was, for both of us, is that we split the plays, so we both lost half as much money as we could have lost. It was pretty pathetic. Overall, we were each involved for 1,100, and we each cashed out 595 because we shared a ticket, so we each ended up losing $495. And then what's worse than that is we were leaving that place to go to another place in the middle of the night, almost midnight. We get stuck in traffic. It's like, how do you get stuck in traffic this late? That slowed us down about half an hour for us to go 5 miles. And then I took him back to the casino that we met at, and we both went in. He was holding some money for me. I got that from him. We both went in, and we looked at some machines, and we split up. He went his own way, I went my own way. I decided to go to the tables, and actually I didn't even tell him yet, but he'll hear this and hear about it. But I decided to go to the tables. Walked in, found the table right away. Sat down, started playing, and it was actually going pretty well. I was only at the table for probably 12 minutes or so, lower limit, and was pretty much hitting everything. And then two people came to the table, and it was a negative count. And I said, you know what? It's a good time for me to walk away. And I was ahead a total of $540. So my first good blackjack session since I got back, and overall got that money back. I had $45 there, and then I did play one slot machine, played that one through. It was an amazing play because usually that machine, everybody checks it every 2 seconds. There were 4 of them on a carousel. 2 of them were occupied. I checked the third one, found a play right away, played that one through, and ended up ahead like $72. Then lost a couple dollars on another machine, and ended my session ahead $69. So plus 540 on the tables, plus 69 on the slot machines. Met back with my friend again. He was evaluating a play, and we decided it probably was a little bit short, and he decided not to play it. And I went my own way, he went his way, and that's all she wrote. So it's been an interesting day. There's going to be a lot of stories I want to tell you about it too. But right now I'm just leaving the area after midnight, and it's going to be a long drive home. So got to get home, got to get some fuel. So a lot of stuff happening. So right now I'm just going to get out of this area, and then we'll catch up with some stories. Alright guys, it is a few hours later. Yeah, so today tried to book a trip and failed miserably. We're going to keep trying this week. We're going to find something. In the next 2 weeks, we're going to fly out and play that area for a few days, 3-4 days hopefully. We have Thanksgiving coming up. I'll be going to an area with a family where I can do some advantage play, so be looking for that. And then before Christmas, I'll be flying somewhere. So Thanksgiving, then flying somewhere, and then Christmas, and then probably we're talking about maybe around the day after Christmas till January 1st. Maybe go somewhere as a family, maybe Florida, somewhere like that, and probably be near someplace that has some kind of casino, so we can make some money as well. So we'll see about that. Today, a lot of driving, not a lot of money. Got lucky at the end there, where I sat down at the right time on a table, and right when people came to the table, that's when it went negative. So that was good. Saw some very odd people today, to say the least. I mean, what is up with some of these people? They're wearing incredibly tight clothes with these like fake butts and fake ridiculous stuff that's so ridiculous. Eyelashes are a foot long, fingernails are a foot long, incredibly tight clothes that are off colored, so you can like see everything. It like makes no sense at all, seeing all this stuff. They think they're dressed up nice or something, like they're going to some event, but they look like ridiculous. So saw a lot of that stuff tonight. Didn't get a chance to play poker, even though I would have wanted to. Didn't even get a chance to play poker in the car while I was driving because I was too busy doing other stuff. It's just been a hectic time, as you know, and we figured out that the way that we're going to get out of it is we're going to be playing online poker, we're going to be flying places, and we're probably going to be traveling less locally. Now let me give you a brief update here. As far as our goal for the year, our goal was 275, and we've been like 15 to 20,000 behind on it for many, many months. Got within 11 or 10 recently, and then slipped back down. I think by the time I came back from Vegas, I was within 7. So there is an opportunity, but then yesterday I didn't play, and today I didn't make that much. I made like 450, something like that. So between those 2 days, that's a slide of 1,000. So I'm probably like 7,500 behind where I need to be right now for the year. So it's still doable, and if I can take a couple decent trips and make some good money on those, I think it's possible for me to get there. But if I take my foot off the gas at all and can't get to a casino 4 to 5 days a week, there's no way I'm going to be able to get it. And I'm thinking probably my goal next year is probably going to be less than it is for this year, or if some things I'm working on take off, then it's going to I'm probably not going to have a goal. It'll be like a ridiculous amount of money. It'll be how much can you take without getting stopped. And I'm already working on games around the country that I could do that with, so that once I get removed from one place, I can just go to the next place. And as of right now, I've got a minimum of 3, and hopefully it'll be 4, 5, 6 different places around the country that I can go. And then also in Vegas, I found a couple games that I want to start hitting as well, and hopefully those should be good. It's just such a, like I said earlier, I think I said it to you guys, the drive out to my closest casinos is as long as the flight out to Vegas or anywhere in the country. I can go anywhere in the country via airplane in less time than I can drive to my closest good casino. That is awful, because instead of paying $50 for gas, I'm paying $200 to $600 for an airplane. I'm paying for a rental car and possibly a hotel room. So that's unfortunate, but that's why I'm trying to find better games with higher EV around the country, so that if I have to do all that extra work, then hopefully I'm going to make more money and it's going to be worth my while. So I guess we can do our segments. What did you eat today, MW? Today I had Sloppy Joes for lunch. My wife got me these buns that are like one net carb. I had a couple of those. Then just had some Sloppy Joe meat, I guess, as well. It was good. Had some vegetables. This evening I had a chef salad, some ranch dressing. Sloppy Joes I give a 10 on a scale of 2 through ace, and the chef salad probably an 8 these days. Getting kind of sick of all this stuff, honestly. I want to go back to eating all the stuff I used to eat, but then I won't be slim and good looking like I am right now. I'll be less slim and less good looking. So I am trying to still do the right thing and try to stay healthy as much as I can. So I don't want to slide back. I don't mind taking a bite of something delicious, but I don't want to slide backwards too much. What did you tip today, MW? I played 2 table sessions today and tipped a total of $0. In fact, the first session I showed that I broke even, so they wouldn't have even thought I won because I was rat holing. And the second session, I was just in and out quickly and acted like I was excited. That's another thing, man. You can act like you're excited and you forgot to tip. You walk away. Big deal. Oh, man, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you so much. See you later. And you're gone. Who cares? Why would I give them a quarter? $25? Are you crazy? $5 even? Are you crazy? Why would I do that? Unless I think I'm going to get something. And if I think I'm going to get something, they're going to do something for me, then I'm probably doing something illegal, because if I'm expecting them to do something for me, are we colluding? Are you going to give them a tip to cut the deck thinner? I don't know. I don't think so. So anyway, that's what I tipped, $0. And what did you learn today, MW? I learned that the place me and my friend went to is a totally dead place. I did come up with a reason to use that place, and I may have to later on in the year, because there's something specific about this place that makes it easier for me to get something. So we'll see. If I have to do it, I'll do it, but hopefully I won't, because frankly that place is a little bit annoying. So I learned I don't want to go there unless I absolutely have to. And really, that's going to be about it. It's going to be about 4:30 when we get home. We're going to get a nap, and then we're going to go to work, and I haven't been to work in a week, so we'll have a little bit of work to do. I did catch up on all my emails and all my change tickets and all that this morning, so don't have to worry about any of that. I'll probably be bored by 10:30 around the time I leave for lunch, so yeah, we'll see. But let me tell you one other thing here. Yesterday, my wife wanted to go to this place to buy like stuff for the house. I don't know, it was like decorations and things like that. And my oldest boy was with us, and my youngest actually was in the car too. He didn't want to leave the car because he was playing a game, so that was okay. We walk into this place, and they have these inflatables, and I've never been interested in these like holiday inflatable things. But they had one that was so big it barely fit in the building. It was like 20 feet tall. And I said, why don't we get that? So we got this 20-foot tall reindeer, and it's in my front yard right now. And I put all the Christmas lights on a timer, and my son wanted them to start being turned on this early in the year. I think it's a little bit too early, but so now at like 5:30 p.m. till 11:30 p.m., the inflatable, all the lights, everything goes on, and then it goes back off. And the thing is, it's right outside. All that stuff is outside my bedroom window, and those lights are so bright. We have a lot of C9s and really older lights, and I did that on purpose because I like the brightness of them, and they draw a lot of power, but you can see them through the blinds. So I want them turned off by 11 or 11:30. We have it set to 11:30 so that we can sleep. So yeah, really not much else happening right now. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll be back at work, obviously, and I'll get back with you then. Right now it's 30 degrees as I'm heading home, and I will talk to you guys next time. If you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.